My fastest track would be to marry an older woman, older Muslim sister, or more mature. Let's put it that way. Just say I will marry you and I will help you. Like the bigger, heavier woman I saw yesterday, which I can put the video up after this. There are a lot of Muslim sisters like that. What they call them Samin wa Matin. They call them Gemuk. There's a lot of them, right? They're being held up in closets by these crazy community leaders, imams, locking them away. And if there's anything about you decent, or if there's something that hits them the wrong way about you being too much of a Negro, or Hitam, or Aswad, or Abid, they won't let you get to know these sisters. And they'll say they're doing it to protect these sisters from you, but these sisters get hurt anyway. Like, there's this prominent doctor, I was listening on a conversation with these other Gujaratis, and this prominent doctor was Indian or Pakistani ancestry, and a high-ranking Hafiz from those cultures had let this guy marry, but he was secular leaning, but he feigned religiosity. Feigned, Feigned. He feigned it when it was time to marry, and they were joking, these Gujarati stuff a lot of them that were involved in charity, how this Indo-Pakistani doctor wanted his Hafiz wife, who was the daughter of a big-time Hafiz Saab. He wanted her to wear garter belts. He wanted her to wear, and I'm glad I don't know the identities. He wanted to wear whips and chains, spikes on, to be really, really kinky. Extremely kinky. Maybe the ball in her mouth. These weird things that these people do that come out of Europe, out of here. These unclean things. Put a ball in her mouth, straps on, strap herself tied down with straps and weird things in the bed. And she didn't want to do it. And she said she was going to tell her father. And they were laughing. She was going to tell her father, a scholar father. But they'll give a girl like that to men like that. But people like me, they give you nothing, man. Nothing, man. You're a fucking makarani. Fuck you, makarani piece of shit. Yeah. These people. And I say to Allah, may Allah, people that have knowledge like that of Islam, I have to. I am compelled by etiquette to say, may Allah guide them. But I want to curse them out. I want to put la'ana on them out. Not because I'm a verified oppressed Muslim. I want to put la'ana on them. I really want to curse them, but what good is that going to do? Because these people are already within our ummah, and they have the capability to do good since they're already there, and they have the air of the masses. What all I can say is, may Allah replace them, guide them. May He grant them mercy and hidayat, and may He give us better leaders in all encompassing of the and elements, definitions of the word better, and more amicable, more understanding, more merciful. Rahmah to the believers, leaders who will replace and supplant these people. Allahumma ameen, man. And do it soon, man. Soon, within my lifetime, our human time frame. Not soon by Allah's definition, which one day, or comes in as we shah, one day to His Majesty is thousands of years. That, man. Oh, Lord. Wait, man. Because why I'm talking like this, it seems irreverent. Because ain't nobody can rush Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Nobody. He does it when he damn well. See, and you can't even use terms. As a Muslim, use the word damn and things like that in reference to His Majesty, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You can't do it. It's totally rude. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He does it when He feels like it. And He's good and ready. As he pleases and sees fit and enjoys. Yeah. No matter how much it hurts you. How much pain. Yeah. Christians don't want to believe in a God like that. Muslims, we submit, we accept it. We are totally at His disposal and whim. And well, Christians, we don't want that. They told me straightforward. Particularly the man I was staying with, they don't want that. So, we Muslims submit and accept it, but I believe there's latitude through the asbab. I really believe that. And His Majesty, does reach in. Look at that. He's using an Ahmadi Muslims, which would be considered abhorrent, an aberration within normal Islam. He to offer me khidmat, to offer me ikram, Ahmadi Muslim. Yes, I would have never expected that. Regular people that are Sunnis have the capability. Like somebody told me who works in the 1011 in Al-Muli, somebody named Sadiq, who knows the other Somali that I met in the Vinamo stuff now, and I don't know if that's an orchestration or a mechanism that they have in the video when I was there weeks ago at the Vinamo stuff now, more than 6 weeks ago. And I was trying to get myself set up for work. He said to me when we were collecting money, when Yasin was collecting the money, or when Yasin assigned the other brother to collect the money, he said, we didn't know it was you. Even though we met you previously at the Vinamula stuff and you gave us salam. We didn't even know it was you that they were talking about. That was a needy guy. If we had known it was you, we would have gave you a different amount. He said, I myself personally contribute. See, there is a line of honesty in the Somalis. That's what I like about them. He said, Sudanese used to be that way too. Yeah, Sudanese used to be that way too. I still owe a debt to Sudanese. Even though I'm angry at Sudanese, I owe a debt to them. And he said, I personally gave 2,000, but if I had known, we would give you much more than that. To where the total only came out to be 15,000. He said he knows how much. I told him it was about 15,000 and some change. He said that's nothing here. In Scandinavia, 15,000 krona. That's nothing. Yeah, it could go in days, in a day or two. The money will be gone. A few days. And that's why this transnational migration of work is a very sensitive thing. People having the ability. You can do tourism and come and look at places all you want, but then to settle down or to meet somebody that you can love, these two lines. To fall in love with somebody, or to start a relationship that you want to base on love, real love. But the man's love, it starts here with the man. And intimate and touching him. All that, that's how love starts with the man. That's how you get the man. With that, that's this, that, and also there. Feeding him and all that. That's how you get to the man. With the woman, it's with providing things. Which is why the first message I got, as soon as I turned this phone on, first message I got was what? It says what? I call her Istrico. And it says, Abang, I want motorbike. That was the first thing. No salam alaikum. Yeah, this really disturbs me. No salam alaikum. You know, I'm talking about basic, rudimentary, basic foundation. Salam alaikum. No, I want money. I want motorbike. And I remember 2 esoteric, occult type Hispanics. I'll never forget it. Were walking past me in San Francisco when I first met her online. They said to me, I hope she takes. She said something. They either said I hope or they said I think the girl and 2 other Christians, Afro Americans too, walked past and commented something. They said that girl take all his money out. Look at that, and they look right at me. Yeah. You know, so that could be a machination. I'm making a supposition here. With the Australian thing, with the redneck, right? Because you got a lot of that in Australia, that redneck, because we call it redneck. You get that right-wing redneck aspect. A lot of it that's anti-black. It's not anti-nigger in its true sense. They're anti-Negro parity. They don't want to see you on parity with them. You got a lot of that shit in Australia, man. A lot of that shit in Australia, man. And that's why I'm lucky I didn't go to Australia at that time. They got a lot of deadly creatures down in Australia, man. Even little creatures that can kill you, tiny mites. So they could collude that with the Cupid Media, the Muslim dating marriage service, and to point the results to push that woman towards you. It's connected with this article that just came out with this Robert Spencer and this British and this data, big data and all. It's connected with it, man. Somehow I'm integral to it, but I don't know yet.